My check, my check, my check, my check, my check. Why am I shouting? Why am I shouting? Welcome back. In a long week, in a long month. I'm tired. And I'm not saying I'm tired because, people make excuse every day. Oh, I'm tired. I'm tired. No, I am beat. And for those who know behind the scenes, you know why I'm tired. For those who don't know, it is what it is. Huh? Let's get straight to it. Do you have a New Year's resolution? I never did that shit once in my life. Every day is a good day to me, for me. Yeah? I never with that shit about New Year's resolution. I'm going to do this, and then after 2 months, you forget about it. You made the New Year's resolution in January, and by March, it's all over the place. Huh? But for this year, I will make an exception for next year. My New Year's resolution is, and that's the topic, I need and I will make 200,000 euros next year. That's the topic. But before I get into the topic, let's talk about the trending news. Nick Cannon. For those of you who don't know, Nick Cannon is an American entertainer, movie star. He's a rapper. He's all over the fucking place. His child died of brain cancer. RIP to that child. He was 5 months old. And everybody jumping out the window talking about, oh, RIP, blah, blah, blah. They're sorry for Nick. Fuck Nick Cannon. Let me say it first. That guy had 5 kids in 7 months. This year, I did a show about it. 5 kids in about 7 months. Now, which one of the child should I feel bad for? Tell me. I doubt it when they call Nick and said, Nick, your child died. He's going to ask, which one? And even when they said the young one, the baby, he still have to ask, which one? Because Nick have about 6 kids under the age of 2. Fuck out of here. Not because you have the money, mean I should be sorry for you. And it's time for us poorer people to stop feeling sorry for these multi-millionaires. Children die every day. That's a fact. Not because it's Nick Cannon child, mean I will jump out the window and talk about sorry for him. No, I don't sorry for Nick Cannon. May the child rest in peace. But I could care fuck about Nick Cannon. He's a millionaire, he will get over it. No, why am I shouting? Because I like to shout. I'm charged, I'm on one or on two. Talking about on one. I may or may not have a place renting here in Veldhoven. Some guy from England, he's British. He's a subject. He came to look at the place. I'm showing him around. Well, I didn't show him around. I said, yo, he came in. You know, some people who just have that look, alcoholic look, crackhead look. You can see that guy cocaine is all through his beard. His jaws are knocking. That's how he talk. No teeth. LSD. And he tell me, he talks straight up. He say, yo, if I rent the place, hookers will be all running over the place. I have no problem with that. I like my alcohol. But I said, yeah, it's not only alcohol. Yeah, you look like a crackhead. Yeah? I see all the teeth falling out. And he's British, as I said. British people love the alcohol and they love the drugs. So I tell him, listen, you can go upstairs and do what you want to do and look. And I followed him because I don't trust that fucking white guy. It's the first time a guy came here. Normally I would sit downstairs and say, oh, just take a tour of your house. As I said before, if you listen to my last program, it's empty upstairs, so you might be hearing an echo. It's empty. I'm downstairs now. But I followed him because there's some tools lying around. I don't want that guy to get any ideas. Yeah? But yo, it's interesting meeting new people. No, without a doubt, he's not getting this place. I close the door behind him and say, I will call you. You don't call me, I will call you. Fuck out of here. So, before I get to the main topic, I was at work. Well, I went to work yesterday. I had to come back home. Why do I feel the need to cough? It's that the heater is on. There's all dust in the place. With my palate, there's a beer here. Fuck. But listen. Oh, I was gone. I came home from work about 9 o'clock. We had to shut down the location because of asbestos. Those of you in Europe know asbestos is a very serious thing. Cancer, it causes a lot of cancer here in Holland. And companies do what companies do. They make big money from it. If you have asbestos in your house, you are fucked. It's thousands and thousands and thousands of euros to get rid of that shit. But anyhow, I had to come back home. I was on the bed, listening to music, touching myself. May or may not be touching myself, but it is what it is. Just getting there, feeling good, looking back at some pictures that I have, looking back at some previous reggae festival that I visited. And on the topic of reggae festival, salute to Belgium. I think Belgium hosts some of the best reggae festivals ever. For real. I'm not capping. I'm just saying, salute to Belgium. Salute to my listeners in Belgium. And it is what it is. I was there and, I saw pictures of my previous, endeavors, so to say. And I wish that would come back. Those times when without you have to have your COVID scan in your hand or your COVID passport. Back to the good days when we can just enjoy ourselves as human. But maybe those days are gone. Maybe we have to fight to get it back. But it's weird. But salute to my Belgian people. And as I said, I was on the bed, pleasing myself. And I said, I should make a resolution that next year I need 200,000 euros. And then I start to make a plan. How am I going to get to 200,000 euros? Apart from scamming, which I will never do. I'm scared of the police. I'm too old to go to jail. I should be coming from jail, not going to jail. But can I work to get 200,000 euros? No. Not unless I start another company. So I reach out to some people and say, can we start a company together, yada, yada, yada. But my question is, why do we settle as poorer people? Why do we settle in our jobs and say, listen, I do this job, I get paid, I go home, and for the year, maybe 20,000, and that's good for me. Why? Why do we have to settle? We don't have to settle. There are ways and means to make money here in Europe. Legal money. That's the thing. Legal money. And I take the foreigners. Now, a lot of Dutch people might not agree with this, but I'm telling you, this is a fact. Foreigners come here and figure out how to beat the system. And by beating the system, I don't mean growing marijuana in your house. I'm talking about doing things legal and winning. Attention. For you to get a plumber now in Christmas, it's impossible. I know because I tried. I went online, I tried to get a plumber. To remove some heaters from the wall. And everybody gave me 2 weeks. I can come, but now it's December and I can come the 17th. And I was talking to them from about the 28th of November. And those plumbers have their own plumbing company. Yeah? And some of them were black. I'm telling you, and all of them who I contacted are foreigners. Not because I want to contact foreigners, but because they are the ones who are available. I don't know how that is. I don't know where are the Dutch guys in this shit. Like they get lost in the sauce. But back to me, because it's all about me. How can me as a foreigner generate 200,000 next year? And if you are a listener to this channel, you know I never ask the question, how am I going to do it? My question is, who is going to stop me from doing it? Now, I already have a business that's settled down, but under the business, I have the license to venture out, so to say. And I will. I have already started. I don't want to sit and wait for somebody to call me and say, yo, Asfest is out, you can come back. Who the fuck are you to tell me that I can come back? So what should I do? Sit at my house and wait for you to call me? Fuck out of here, I'm not 20. I can get up, get out, and do something myself. So that you who think I am sitting here waiting for your call, when you realize what's happening, you see that I have another company which is going forward. And now you're wondering what happened. Then you realize I'm thinking outside the box. I'm not settling. What if I'm making sense? And don't hate foreigners because you see them come and they're making it. I saw a 2020 BMW truck. And it was driven by a foreigner. And that foreigner works dirty. Talking about dirty, not office work. Stucador, that plastering on the wall. I said, fuck. And I tell him, I say, yo, this and that and that. And I say, yeah, it's mine. I did this, did that. Yeah, sometimes you go blah blah blah, 5,000 you get over there, but you know how to do your thing. Not everything is going on the book that you have to pay half of it for tax. But when you have a company and you're snapping, you're burning on all cylinders, you can make some money here. And I said, fuck yeah. So I asked the question again, what's your New Year's resolution? Is it some bullshit? Oh, I need a raise. So you have to go to somebody and ask for a raise. That's some dumb shit. My New Year's resolution is a car. All those simple, mundane fuckery. Why? I am putting I'm setting the bar high because it is reachable. I'm not saying, I'm not even thinking of this YouTube shit taking off, and it will. Just to go left for a while, I have two guys, I line them up. They should come here and give me that interview, and when they come, that's a sure hit. If and when they decide to come, they keep changing their mind. They're scared, as they should be. My energy should just dim their light. Yeah? But yeah, that's my New Year's resolution. And I'm telling you, the next year, December, 1 year from now, you will ask me the question, yo, what about really resolution you made? Saw the house, outside, see this bank account? That should answer your question. Am I arrogant? Yes. Is it impossible? No. It's not impossible to me. So my advice to you is make a New Year's resolution and stick to it. I know some of you women have some dumb New Year's resolution talking about, oh, my New Year's resolution is to find a good man. Let me talk to you. That's some bullshit. A lot of you women, and I'm not going left, but a lot of you women talking about you want a good man, you should go to some pottery class and make yourself a man, because that's the only way you find a perfect man over there, in pottery class. But all men are flawed. You just have to find one that suits you and your needs. Am I lying? No. And I can only speak for myself. I might make an appointment sometime and I miss the appointment. That don't mean I'm a bad guy. I just missed the appointment. I might not read a text. That don't mean I'm a bad guy. I just not focus enough on the text, which I should read the text, but it is what it is. That don't automatically make me a bad guy. And if you are in a relationship, you have kids with some other guy and they break your heart 5 years ago, and you're still stuck up on that guy and some other guy reaching out, and you don't want to accept it because you're still hurt about that guy, maybe it's your fault. Maybe you should look in the mirror and say, listen, get the fuck over that guy 5 years ago. There's a new guy knocking on your door. I said what I said and I mean what I said. Enough with this telling yourself, yo, my resolution is only at this arm's length. You can do better. My resolution is way over there. 200,000 down that side. Am I shouting? And trust me, I will make it. Salute to all my Jamaican listeners, my American listeners. My analytics says, yo, my audience is getting younger. And that's a good thing. Because most of my audience are over the age of 60. And I love that. It is what it is. Salute to my young Dutch guys who follow me and subscribe. And I like, you see, my subscription is growing. I need it to reach 1,500 soon. So get on your finger and start clicking. Smash that button, you see? As I said before, I might visit Belgium soon. I think I will. Hopefully, I get an invite. And I say again, hopefully, I get an invite to Belgium. I'm full of shit, aren't I? Pick up yourself, like, share, and subscribe. Till next time. Peace. Jamaica, Jamaica. I feel like singing. Welcome to Jamrock. So weird. I should stop it. I don't feel like stopping. Like karaoke. Can you hear the echo? There's nothing in here but this little studio that I have. I cannot sing to save my life, but I love to sing. Think of yourself. It's Christmas. Hey, I think next time you see me, I'll be wearing Christmas ornaments. I wear a Christmas sweater with Santa and all that shit. That Christmas hat. Salute. Peace. I'm out. One love, yeah? Bob Marley. Make sure I do all